We are live, man.
We What's going on, my people? Welcome back to another live stream with the Holy Duo podcast. I am your guy, your man Eddie Ed.
And is the D for dialogue, folks. You know what it is. Welcome. Welcome.
Yes. And we're back with another Freaky Friday.
Oh,
Nah, we're
yeah.
just joking. Hey, but we should do like a little segment of Freaky Friday segment, something we saw that's kind of freaky. We should probably add that
What
in
is
there, man.
what is with you and like this weird
Hey, look
stuff,
at he
man?
look, y'all can see in his eyes he like this topic.
Hold on.
What
Wait,
happened?
am I hearing myself?
Are you hearing yourself?
Huh? Say something?
1, 2, 3.
I can't hear you.
1, 2, 3. Machete
I can't hear
police.
you.
You can't hear me?
Oh, what just
Is your
happened?
headphones dead?
I can't hear you. I don't know what happened.
So you can't
I
hear
was
me at
hearing
all.
an echo. I don't know if it was coming from your side of our stream, and then the sound just cut out.
So you still can't hear me? 1, 2, 3. Man, he done pressed
I have no
the
clue what just
button
happened.
button. We got technical difficulties at the beginning of the show.
Okay, give me
Guys,
a second.
give us a second. We trying to
I've
figure this
got to
thing out.
reconnect because my headphones connected to my computer. Give me a second.
All right, he done
So
messed
one
up his
thing
setting.
annoying about these headphones, man. Okay. All right, I can hear you now. Can you hear me still? Yeah. Wild. My headphones connected to my laptop. Yeah. Yeah, because it's Bluetooth. It's connected to my laptop. It's connected to my phone. So whenever someone turns it on, yeah, it just switches. Very annoying. Very annoying. But without further ado, guys, welcome to our live stream. Yeah, we are the Holy Duo. We stream once a week, and then we put out short videos on what we have streamed. We talk about anything, so please submit your content you would like us to react to, any topics, any crazy videos that you found. We talk about what's going on, and crazy videos, whatever it is. Just let us know what it is. Remember to like, subscribe. We move on from that. So today, man, let us know what's going on. Hold on, hold on. I do not think it's picking up your voice anymore. Freak, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Golly. Yeah, let's make sure. It's not picking up his voice. My gosh, indeed. Let's see. No. No, it's not. Because we're having technical difficulties because my headphones. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's picking you up.
Okay. So what happened that time?
My headphones, man, whenever my computer picks it up, it connects to like different versions of my headphones. So I have to find a proper one for the sound to come through. This is wild.
Hey man, this Inspector Gadget complex gotta be like
Crazy.
we, we gotta fix that, Nuggy. Hey man, but anyway, welcome, welcome. It's Freaky Friday. No, we're not doing Freaky Friday, but I just had to throw that in there once again because the sound didn't pick me up. But man, we got a red topics once again. Hopefully, we can hit everything like we wanted to. We got Morant. Y'all heard he's everywhere, man. It's a lot of stuff going on. Well, not a lot of stuff, but he did something once again that he said he wouldn't do. So we're gonna, get into that, and then also we have dang, what's the other topic we have?
We have John Morant. We have the red pill topic that I wanted to talk about. We have, uh,
Um,
yeah, we have Udi. We want to do a reaction to Udi's new video.
Yudi. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yep.
That's for sure. And then we have Tim Ross and also our sister over here. I forgot her name already, man. Goodness gracious. Hold on.
Who's her sister?
Man,
Man,
she's been popping too. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up real quick. Let
hey,
me pull it up.
if you
Hold up.
guys if you guys have not watched our uh our last live stream, go
Jackie Hill.
ahead.
Jackie Hill.
Jackie Hill
Yeah,
Perry.
Jackie Hill. Jackie Hill Perry, doggy.
I've heard about her.
Yeah, man.
Heard about
She been
her.
popping.
Yeah,
She been popping.
if you guys haven't watched our last live stream, go and watch it, man. Go and watch it, especially the part with Michael Knowles. That's a great section. All right, we created a short of it, so watch that. Anyway, all right, Jackie Hill Perry. Okay, cool, man. We have a
Jackie Hill
lot to
Perry.
get through. Wow.
We got a lot, bro. Yeah, so we might not be able to get it to, but let's go ahead and just hop straight into it, man. No more talking. Ja Morant, if you haven't heard already, Ja Morant. Oh yeah, if I blast your ear, make sure you don't got it too loud. But
Yeah,
Ja
no.
Morant, he has once again done what he said he wouldn't do. Now, we all make mistakes. We all have times where we do
We
the
sure
same thing
do.
that we said we wouldn't do. Everybody do that. Okay. Now, in his case, he's an NBA star. He's in the limelight. He's big money. He's boisterous in how he plays. Very talented. Very good at basketball. Plays well in the NBA. Took his team to the playoffs this year. He has been caught once again holding
Was he
a
caught?
gun.
Was he caught? Or
I mean, he was seen.
he was
He was
seen?
seen. Let's say he
Yeah,
was seen.
yeah,
And so what they're doing now to discipline him is he's going to be suspended for a lot amount of time
Dang.
that they have set without pay.
Wow.
Now, he ain't
He's
going
all
to really
right.
hurt. He's going to be all right.
Yeah,
He's going to be
all
good.
right. Yeah.
He's going to be straight,
Yeah.
right? But that's what they're doing for the punishment. Now people are saying, should he trade teams? Should he go to different organizations? Should the Grizzlies get rid of him because he's costing them or jeopardizing not his career? Now honestly, he is hurting his career in a way of teams wanting to keep him because he's breaking the rules and he broke the rule that he said he wouldn't break more than one time. Now, as a person, as a human, definitely we need to give him some grace there. But as an organization, how many times would they allow that or give him that? We don't know. But the thing I wanted to touch on though is really him being, around the friends that he's being around, because if you just think about it, right? If you have a certain group of friends around you that have been with you for a while and they see you in the slumps and they see your progression into the man that you are becoming to be or that you are at this current moment or time. What do you think those friends that you I guess deem good friends would want to help you or see you do better or see you continue to grow and to keep this going and not drop? Like wouldn't you think that?
Yeah.
My thing is, now this could have been some random person that was around him recording. Now, what I don't want to make it sound like is excusing that he did what he did once again, but at the same time, if he was never on camera, would it even matter? If he was never on camera, would it even matter? A lot of people, we're gonna go to some videos too. A lot of people are talking about how back in their a lot of ex NBA players that used to play back in their time, they keep referencing how back in their time they would have got jammed up too because back in their time they're doing some wild stuff, but the camera wasn't everywhere like it was today. But now since you can see everything and you can catch everything on camera, they could see it. But
Yeah.
back in the day, they didn't have that access. So everybody, well, not everybody, but most guys saying from back in the day, if they had cameras like they had today, nah, they're going crazy as well. So at at a certain degree, it's like, would it have even mattered if it was recorded, or would it have even mattered if this wasn't caught on camera? I would say no, because they wouldn't see it.
Ooh, that's a very complicated question because
It's complicated.
it is complicated. It's complex because we wouldn't. That's very difficult because who he is would still be who he is without the camera there.
Right. Right.
So it almost seems as though it's justified with all the bad news surrounding it because you said he's done this one time, but he said he's not going to do it again. With or without the camera there, he did it. That's in the dark. He's trying to hide it, and that's a problem, right? Because if he did it the first time and he didn't say, this is not going to happen again, and if he were caught or seen with with that, it would be like, all right, cool, he didn't make any promises. But now that he's seen with it after he said he's not going to do it again, it doesn't matter that he was seen, he was doing it. His actions behind the scenes have been revealed. So with this story out, it gives us a snippet into who he is, and to me, that's a problem. That is a
Yeah.
problem.
And to what I meant by it wouldn't have mattered, meaning it wouldn't have affected his appearance, for his
Yeah.
career.
Yeah.
But now that it has been recorded, it matters. You see what I'm saying? Now his image is now at stake because the offense that he did the first time, he's repeating it. And so everybody already knew the first one.
Yeah.
They see him do it again. A lot of people was cutting him off, from giving him grace that, okay, he messed up again, and because we know how this world is. You mess up one time, it's pretty much over,
Heavy
but he did it
topic.
twice.
Yeah, he did it twice.
A lot of people ain't forgiven, for that. And social media blow everything up. So the media right now is going crazy with him. And the organization is feeling the pressure. Sponsors, this, that, and the third are being cut on his side and probably on the organization side.
So my problem with this whole thing is why does he have to have that? Right? Like you mentioned, his friends. Why? What kind of culture are his friends creating for him? You know what I'm saying? The second thing
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
yeah, I agree with you. There have been speechless things that celebrities or famous people have done that have never been caught on camera. Some of it has
Oh yeah,
some of it has come out in court cases, and he touched
bro,
me this and all of this and that and
bro.
that. Some of it may be a lie, but not all of it is a lie. So
Yep.
so my thing is, you can't see what people play like and who they are two completely different things. Ja Morant may be the best player in the world. Steph Curry, he's an amazing player, out of this world. But when the news came out about his wife, it didn't matter how good of a player he is. All of a sudden, he's a guy with marital issues. So I think people have to do very well to separate the player from the personal life. But at the same time, if you are in the limelight, you are a role model for all of those behind you. So that's also a problem because now you're setting an example for all of those people behind you to follow that same culture that you and your friends are building up around you.
Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and hop into the video and see a little bit about what the whole fuss is about, and you'll see exactly because um I'm sure some people aren't aware of this situation, but we'll go ahead and hop into it and check it out just with this brief video right
Let's
here.
do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant has been suspended for a second time after once again appearing to flash a gun on social media. The video circulated on Saturday night. It shows Morant with what appears to be a handgun while he's riding in a friend's car. Yesterday, the Grizzlies said they were aware of the video and suspended Morant from all team activities pending league review. In March, Morant was suspended for 8 games after he was seen holding a gun inside a nightclub on Instagram Live. A representative for Morant
Oh Lord.
responds to requests for comment.
No.
Hey, thanks for
No.
watching. Don't miss the Today Show.
He was holding it in a nightclub?
Okay, that part of the thing that part I didn't hear before this. So that was different. Now that was different.
Whoa, okay. See,
Nightlife.
wow, he's tripping. So
Yeah.
that's I personally I would say that's not a culture of his friends. That's who he is. Obviously, there's a bigger influence on him.
Yeah.
The thumbnail we created, victim or suspect. I would definitely say suspect. He's not a victim of
Suspect.
anything. He's
Mm.
he's grown enough to understand that being that stupid while you're in the limelight and you're a role model, whether or not you want to be, that's what you choose to do.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I got another video from some ex-NBA players, Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal. So let's check this out. Let's see what they say
Listen,
um
man,
about it because I'm curious as well.
I am
Um, yeah.
honestly, I'm disgusted and I'm disappointed. I'm
Mm.
disgusted and because this kind of culture has to go. It's disgusting. It's a nasty it has to go, dude. Like it serves no one any good. He got turned up for one night. He enjoyed himself, probably smashed a couple of ladies, and now look at his life. You've lost
Ja.
hundreds of thousands of dollars because you decided to emulate a culture that does you absolutely no good
For
anyway.
what,
For
bro?
what, man?
Like, man, I got so much to say, but let's hit this video
Let's hit
and
it.
then we can dig into it.
All right.
Some idiots, some fools, some jackasses on television that really just pissed me off. Talking about Josh should make a stand saying he didn't break any laws. He didn't do anything wrong. We're in a state where you can carry your gun. Those guys are just freaking idiots. And I only said freaking because y'all won't let me say what I want to say. It pisses me off when I hear guys say that, yo, man, when you're making $100 million a year,
Bro.
to play sports, your life changes. There are certain rules and regulations you have to live by.
You dang
Plain and
straight.
simple. You can't
Dang
do
straight.
stupid stuff. That's the trade-off. Now, if you want to do all that stuff and give all that money back, more power to you. You can make that stand. Say, you know what? I want to do what I want to do. I want to flash my gun and make videos and do things. Okay, that's fine. But you can't make money on the NBA doing this stuff. I just hope that he grows up and realizes, like, yo, man, first of all, you're not a thug. You're not a criminal. You're not a crook. You're a guy making $100 million a year to dribble us 200 million to
200? Bro, man. 200 million.
Wow.
Not
Wow.
100. Bro, 2 million alone is great life changing for me. 200 million.
5% of his yearly income can suffice for a whole lifetime.
Yeah, hold on. We live in the United States. Hold on, wait.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Well, 5% of
Well, if you manage it well, and if it's working for you, I would say that. But,
okay. 5% of what he makes for an average American will last a lifetime. because
Oh,
most
you mean like
Americans,
5% yearly, or just 5%?
5%
Just
of his yearly income. So 5% of 200,000, I think, is like 10 million. 200 million is 10 million. Bro, if someone gave you 10 million starting
oh
at the
yes,
age of
yes,
20,
yes,
yes, yes. So you agree.
yes, 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 yes.
People don't even make you can find 10 average people and combine their income for their whole lives and they may not even make 10 million combined. That's
Yeah, yeah,
insane.
yeah, 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 yeah,
And this is what he
yeah,
decides to do. Okay, so I
bro.
feel validated in saying that I was disgusted and disappointed in what he did. Okay, okay, I'm good.
200 million.
Freak,
I'm
man.
hungry, bro.
Dang.
I'm hungry, bro. Just give me 2 mil. You know what I was, bro. Anyway,
Well, you smell some
um,
toes.
nah, bro.
You would eat
Let's
15 hot dogs in 2 seconds.
let's hey, you lucky I'm trying to get some points across here. But this is a true statement that Charles Barkley's talking about. Like it's different now.
Yes.
Now, of course, you don't want to be controlled, but in this situation, I don't think it's really anything being controlled. It's just simply being being you know, like what's the word I'm looking for? Basically being marketable and not doing stuff that's not advertising friendly. Like meaning like don't do something that like dumb. Don't do
Yes.
something dumb. And in this time and age, that's a dumb move, you know?
Yes.
So that's what Charles Barkley's saying. And I definitely agree because it's different rules now. You're in a different position. And I'm gonna get to the French part, but I want to finish the video and then we can go ahead and hit it.
All right.
Stupid basketball. And you hit the lottery. We all hit the lottery to do something. There's people out there work 9 to 5, 8 and 9 hours a week, gonna make 25.
You're dang straight,
Bro, these labor jobs out here, people
bro.
breaking their backs out here.
Yeah.
Sweat. When a brow says sweat from your brow, they doing sweat from the brow work, bro.
Yes.
Hot sun, sweating, losing weight, can't eat during work days. Gotta eat at bro. This is people over there working hard.
And all you had
know what
to
I mean?
do was not flagrantly show a gun on a video.
Just don't get caught on the video, bro.
Wait, he wasn't caught. He was filming himself.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Oh
My bad.
Lord, this is
My bad.
this is
Yeah, he was smiling on the video. Yeah.
this is
yeah.
Inception. This is Inception, man. Because you think he was caught, he was seen. The dude was filming himself. Even if for personal purposes, don't do it.
Yeah, let's continue the video.
Let's
real
continue,
quick.
man. This is absurd.
Kill to be in our situation. And, you know, Kenny's right. At some point, it's not your friends. Be a Parcells.
Yeah.
Always saying, I love you. He says, yo, man, you just an unlucky dude. Bad stuff happen around you all the time. You just an unlucky dude. No.
Unlucky?
Man. You got to look in the mirror and say, yo, you know what? Maybe I'm the problem. And it's disappointing because the kid's a great player, but to be a fool already, then be a bigger fool a couple months later.
Yes.
And this is like your 5th or 6th gun thing. And like I say,
Hold on, is the video done? Make sure.
So real quick.
Done.
It's done.
Yeah.
So real quick, what is happening to him is a result of the culture. I told you I saw a video on the Smart Christian channel where this thug dude, a youngin, probably like 17 or 18 or like 16 or something, barely out of high school, walks up the street firing his pistol at someone putting a child in a car and accidentally hits a little girl walking with her dad down the street. He shot the little girl, like the 3 or 4-year-old girl, in the shoulder. That's who Ja Morant is. That's the culture he's emulating, right? So this is the same thing that happened to the Migos, brother. Is it the Migos, the dude that got shot while playing dice or something?
Yeah, like playing, dice or whatever.
That's the culture. That's the culture. They always say you have to learn how to play a sport. If you live in the hood or something like that, you have to be able to get out the hood. So you get out the hood, and then you still emulate that culture outside of the hood, and then you get everything taken away from you. That's wild, man.
Yeah, I mean, goodness gracious, bro. You know, like what more do you want, bro? What more do you want? Cause from my perspective, it seemed like he want to be like in all corners. You know, you got the NBA stardom. That's enough for me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But he also want to be like in the hood. You know, he want to. You know, a lot of people want to be down, want to be, about it. You know, bop bop, or you know, you can't touch me. Like I always think of 6ix9ine. You can't touch me. I'm untouchable. Like want to be hard all day, every day. Never put him down, bro. But it's a new phase where you out and you don't have to do that. Why you still doing that,
Yes.
doggy?
Yes.
If you're out and you don't have to do that to survive, why are you still doing that? Why you want to be liked by those type of environments and people? Like why is that so important at this point in time if it's not necessary? You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And some and we do know to survive in certain environments, you got to be tough, you got to be hard because it's necessary for your survival. But if you're out of there, why you don't need to do that no more?
Right.
That's done. That's
Right.
done. You got out.
Yes.
But a lot of people that get out and well, not a lot of people, but some people that get out and that had to stardom, like we see him, you know, they somehow want to go back to the hood and be real or like
Yes.
be down or still prove themselves for I don't know why or who, but it's like this need that they think they had to fulfill just to show that yeah I'm from the hood and you know I'm still like that or something like and it's
Yes.
really ultimately going to hurt you going back to the stupidity
Mm-hmm.
or going back to a place where your current level is will
Exactly.
actually sink you and take you back down. And that's
Exactly.
what it kind of and from my perspective that's how you know it's going. It's like this search of validation that don't even matter no more. Don't even matter. It shouldn't matter to you no more. But I wonder why it matters and why he had and probably that's why I think where I think the friends come in, the type of friends that you have. I
Oh
think that's
man.
what is making him care more than he should, or why it matters to him because maybe the people around him are like that, or he keep those type of people around him, and they kind of check him on that. Hey man, you know, to be real, blah blah, you know, do this, do that, or it's. I think it's the influence as well. You
Yeah.
know, yes, you have to make the decision, but the influence might be powerful. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I don't know what level it's at, but I think it's pretty powerful if he's doing this at this stage still. You know, I think somewhere somebody's not putting the right things in his head in addition to his own desires.
Yeah, I would say that whenever he blew up or became famous, the same people that were in his court from the beginning of his, of his NBA career and stuff are the same people in his court today. Right? When you're a college player or a high school player and you're a star player that everyone wants to get on their team in the NBA, you roll with a certain group of people. He was rolling with his hood friends. They came up together. So how can he ditch them after he's being paid $200 million a year? How can he ditch them? How can he leave them?
200, bro.
And the moment he leaves them, what kind of names are they gonna call him? Right? He can't go back
Yeah,
to his
man.
hometown anymore. He,
Nah, you
you
can't
know,
come back. You out of there.
at $200 million, there is
Man.
no excuse to supporting your hood and blowing all the money away. It is simply impossible to blow all that money away unless you decide to blow it all away. So usually what happens is when people blow up and they become big, there's a lot of responsibility to help support family, to help support
Mother of sorry, go ahead.
to
I
help
was just doing the math. I'm gonna tell you the math later. Go ahead.
Okay, all right.
All right.
To support your family, to support your extended family, to support some of the friends that came up with you, who have stuck by your side, who have made
Yeah.
sacrifices for you, your coaches. There's a bunch of people that you feel like you have to support. But at $200 million, there is no
$200 million.
way you are sweating supporting these people, let alone sweat
Bro.
enough to be intoxicated enough to flash a gun on a platform that pays you, that says you cannot do this. That platform owns your career at this point. They give you money.
Right, bro. And even the ask of what you're asking, it's not an unreasonable ask. Like I would, cause this the part that I was talking about. If they were trying to control you, didn't understand. If they were like, well, you can't eat something, or you know, so like, if they're doing something ridiculous, trying to control you, then I'll be like, oh, okay, do
You
it,
can't wear your hair this way. You can't do that. Yeah, something like that.
yeah, like trying to change you interpersonally. Okay, that's a little different, but just doing something that's obviously not a good thing, bro. I don't think they tripping. I think that's a good rule. I
Yeah,
think that's,
that's great.
but it's great. But is it? But were you done with finish what you said? Or you still got more?
Yeah, I have tons more, but at the end of the day, this is a culture problem. That's all I have
Yeah.
to say.
Man, and I was just doing some math. I was doing
Let's
quick
hear it,
math,
man.
yeah?
Let's hear it.
Bro, a month. And this is besides
Oh Lord.
endorsements and sponsors, because NBA players, they got
True.
endorsements, sponsors, all kinds of outside activity, bro. If they smart, they would have multiple. If they have a good team, they have multiple stuff going
Well,
on.
he's obviously
Especially
just destroyed all his sponsors, but go ahead.
bro, a month, bro, 200 million, like 200 million a year. What you make in a month out of that?
24 million.
16.69
Dang.
million in the month. You know how much that is a week? About like 4.5 million a week. He's got he huh?
Hey man, I'm about to get hiccups, man.
Bro.
$4 million a week?
Well, of course he's not making. Well, I don't know if he's making.
Give or take three.
I don't think he's making $200,000 in a year
200 million
from the NBA contract, but probably like throughout maybe 2-3 years. I'm not sure how the contract is, but still,
Okay.
if he was making 200 in the year, that's how much he'll be making. I don't know.
Okay, let's even say the contract is divided up to 4 years. That's 50 million a year.
Let's do 4 years, 50 million a year. Let's do okay. 50
That's a
million
million a week.
That's a million.
Right.
That's 4.2 million, basically, a month, and then let's divide that by 4. That's $1 million a month, basically like 1.
A week or a month?
1 million. Oh, a week.
Whew.
If he's making 4.5 million a month, it's about
Lord.
1 point something. That's still a lot of money. Still a lot. A week.
A week. A week. A week.
Bro, a week is crazy, bro.
And,
you know what I do for 1 million a week?
And you want validation that you are holding a gun from your peers who have put in no amount of work that you have to get where you are. You want them to say, "Hey, cuh."
I will learn the Chinese national anthem for that. I really don't know what that even means, bro. Honestly, I didn't have to say any of that. You see, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Let's continue. Let's
That's
John
crazy, man.
John Morant.
Wow, this is so disappointing. I am disgusted. Oh man, I am turned off. This is not.
Well, I want to end it like this. I don't know what his plans are, but everybody make mistakes more than one time, and in my book, I would give him grace, but there needs to be some, I would probably do some serious, talk with him, about how the third time is.
You have to stop that. Never do that again.
I think that After you ever seen The Matrix where Agent Smith is like, Mr. Anderson? Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. Since we on live, I can show you right here. Mr. Anderson interrogation. Mr. Mr. Smith interrogates Neo. Mr. Smith interrogates
Hold on a
Neo.
second. As a human being, you would give him grace, of course.
Of course, yes.
But as a
Yeah.
professional, there's no excuse.
As a professional, is definitely a different level.
Yeah.
But as a human being, I think we should. But dang, man, it's really people will be like, nah, I he deserved this, he deserved that, what's coming to him, whatever. And human beings in this world are unforgiving naturally. So that's not unexpected. That's actually expected. We expect people to be like, forget you and stuff like that. But let me show you just a snippet of what I'm talking about with Agent Smith and kind of what I would do, I guess, in theory.
Yeah, it's funny how unforgiving people are, but at the same time, people will forgive themselves just like that for something they have done to someone. They'll find the quickest excuse. Oh, yeah, I did that because, yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you see?
Yeah.
Nah, just how he comes in, Mr. Anderson. Let me skip ahead a little bit.
As you can see, we've had our eye on you for some time now, Mr. Anderson. It seems that you've been living two lives. One life, you're Thomas A. Anderson, program writer for a respectable software company.
So that's kind of like like you see how he talking so smoothly. And one like he did great. I'm not gonna lie, I love that performance. But yeah, I'll be like, Mr. Morant, it seems that in one life you were.
Yeah, basically.
Bro, like this is crazy. Like
Yeah.
we had to get you.
Very sad. Very,
Yeah.
very sad.
Yeah.
Wow. Do not. My fine. Were you done with your final piece?
Yeah, pretty much.
My final piece is do not be a product of your culture. Whatever culture that your family has that doesn't help you become a better person or live life in the proper respect. And that means a lot. Search for what that means. But to a Christian, that means Christ. That means emulating the life of Christ. If your culture surrounding your family or your ethnicity or where you're from, it doesn't emulate a life to the standard of Christ, let it go. Ditch it. It's stupid. It's not worth your time. It really is not. Because as we can see, someone will pay you the most money to do something as trivial as dedicating your life to playing basketball. But yet your culture could ruin your whole life in a second. Culture isn't worth quality of life. It really isn't. If your culture doesn't serve a good standard of life, a high, proper, good standard of life, let it go. Ditch it. That's it.
Dang, man. I just imagine that making that much money, bro. I have nothing to. I'm being I would be a green earther for I'll be like, save the trees, save the
save
leaves,
everything.
save everything, bro.
Don't
I'm not
breathe.
even gonna cough on the plant. I'm not
Nah.
gonna cough on nothing, bro.
Nope.
Not
Mm-mm.
everything's gonna be treated with. I'm gonna talk to trees. I'm gonna pet. Bro,
Leaves. Yep.
I'll be what you want me to be. Nah, I'm just joking. But yeah, man. To add to that though, I would just say, and especially if you get out the environment, don't go back to the environment.
No.
Don't go back to the environment trying to be a part of the environment in the way you first were,
Yes.
or the way you first, the way you first were.
Yes.
Be if you want to help the environment, that's great, but don't be about it like you used to be, man.
Dude, culture is created by people. Right? Find a culture that's not created by a person. Find the culture that's created by God. That is your best life. Not this crap that's created by people, man. It's not worth it, man. I'm done
Yeah,
with this
man.
conversation, man. What
What
about
you
you?
got for us, doggy?
All right, man. I have here a video that basically addresses the red pill culture, right? So I'm going to play the video and then we're going to talk about it.
It's on mute.
It is on mute. I wish I could restart it somehow, but you can't restart these things. So he started off saying the number one reason for divorce that people came to him for. So off the bat, we know he's a pastor that deals with people getting divorced.
Oh, yeah, this is Rick Warren or something like that. Mm-hmm. That is. Ooh. See?
Whew.
Nah, he was gonna say something else. He was gonna
Hold on,
say,
you're on mute. You're on mute.
I'm on mute.
Wait.
Is it doing this thing again?
What? You're not on mute?
No, bro.
How? I can't hear you.
You can't hear
Can you
me?
even hear the video? You can't even hear the video.
I could.
Dude, what is going on today? Can you hear me now? No, you can't hear me. This is so
No,
weird, dude.
on the
I don't
video
know
we
what's
can hear
going
you on the video too.
So you mean to tell me this whole video is playing and you can't
I
hear
hope
it?
I hope the other video wasn't on mute because that would have been some cheese.
Man, I am confused, man. I don't know what's going on.
Oh gosh.
Mic check?
And they can hear you as
Dude,
well.
I am
And
lost.
they can hear both of us, but they can't hear the video.
I'll be honest, I don't know what's going on with the sound. Let me close this.
Yeah, maybe
How about now?
reopen
Still
it.
can't
Maybe.
hear you.
Yeah, that
I can
might-
hear you now.
Okay, so probably when it's playing.
Wow. What's that?
I said probably when it's playing, then I guess that's what switches everything.
Yeah. So could you hear the video at all?
I could hear the video totally.
But I don't know if the live stream could hear it. I gotta start it over then.
Yeah, let's start it over.
Dang.
He said a lot of good stuff in there. What the heck?
Says
He
amazing
said
things.
a lot of good stuff in there.
Yeah. All right. What? Okay. Let me pop this video out. See, it's not picking it up. It's not picking it up.
I don't even see the video anymore. On the
Oh, that's probably why.
you said okay, there we go.
I'm sick of this. It's not working again. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
No, it's something is going on with
Like I can they can hear you, I can hear you.
they just can't hear the video.
Hold on, play the video one more time.
All right.
Cause maybe let me check for us.
Why don't I just do this? Can you hear the video? It happens when I share.
I'll play it again. Oh, you didn't play it again? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It happens when I play the video.
Okay.
That stinks.
Well, what's the video? Maybe I could play it.
It's in our email. If you go
Oh, it's
to
an email.
yeah, if you go to the email, I sent the link there.
Is it
It
is it on Facebook?
yes.
Okay, maybe let me go on YouTube. Probably Rick Warren. Rick Warren.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Oh, you know him.
Yeah, I've seen him. He's been on television. Um, you know, I think this is the one. Okay, I found it. All right, let me share my screen.
Please do.
Um,
This is
me
wild.
let me actually pull this into the other one. My bad. Hold on. Technical difficulties, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull it out. Bro, pull the video out, son. There we go. Boom. All right. Now let me share.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good money. It's probably gonna be a little bit, zoomed out, but we're good. Okay.
That works.
It's a term made up by divorce attorneys.
Hold on, let me start over.
Yeah.
The emotions that you have felt, such thing as incompatibility. It's a term made up by divorce attorneys to justify divorce. We're all incompatible because we're all different. Nobody's going to be completely compatible with you because nobody's exactly like you. So no matter who you're with and who you married, you're going to be incompatible. The truth is, you can get along with anybody that you choose to get along with, and you can choose to love anybody that you choose to love. Now, if I were to summarize thousands of hours of marriage counseling in 2 words, this is going to save you a lot of money. Here are the 2 words you need to hear that will make your marriage a success. Grow up! Such thing as incompatibility.
They laugh. But some of these same people will get divorces. It's not funny to me
Yeah.
because now you have a whole section of a platform that's dedicated to talking about how dangerous marriage is. And we play the blame game. Let me explain something. In the Garden of Eden, when Eve ate the apple, God came to Adam. He came to Adam.
Or the fruit.
Yeah, apple or the fruit. He came to
Yeah.
Adam. He came to Adam. Eve ate the fruit. He came to Adam. He came to the dude. And he said, "Yo, what happened?" And he said, "Hey, this chick that you got me ate the fruit and then gave it to me." He started to blame the woman. Human nature isn't that complicated. To be able to say that a divorce is dangerous because the woman can leave you and take all your money, firstly, you don't understand marriage because marriage isn't a contract. It's not. It's simply not. Secondly, any marriage that breaks down, irregardless of who brought up the divorce, it's a breakdown of the marriage, not a breakdown of one person or the other. So when someone who has spent thousands of hours counseling people through not getting divorces, hoping that they don't get divorces, comes out and says that the reason that divorces happen, the number one reason, is because people don't grow up, people aren't grown up, you have to understand that. You have to understand that.
Yeah. That's something interesting because you do have to grow because why? you have to make the choices. I think a lot of times why people are in the state of I guess not growing up because they do the attitudes, they do the fits. It's not going their way, so they act in a unfashioned way. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
is not is not what's the word? They acting like, yeah, you acting like kids.
Yes.
That's what, when kids don't get what they want, they through fits, they don't communicate well. They just they just act out. and
Yes.
and and that's how a lot of people are doing. They aren't growing up, or they need to do more growing up because they don't know how to handle themselves or communicate when things are not going their way, and when they need to make decisions or work together
Yes.
and things aren't happening now. Like how he was saying, not compatible because we don't get along here, we don't like the same thing here, or whatever. I like what he said about uh choosing, because you could choose to like somebody or you could choose to not like somebody.
Facts.
I could choose to not like somebody just because he got purple hair. I don't
Yeah.
like him because he got purple hair. Like, I don't
Yes.
like purple.
Yes.
Or I could be like, well, I don't like purple hair, but I could bypass that and focus on something else. Or
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like, you could choose who you want to like or not.
Yeah.
Don't you choose what chicken you want from the pot or not? Don't you choose what pancake you want to slice open or whatever the heck? Don't you choose the restaurant you want to go to?
You you know what's crazy? When someone is in a relationship and they start to spend time with someone else, all of a sudden they say, "I'm in love with this other person." Well, yeah, no crap. You've spent a bunch of time texting them. You've probably hung out with them a couple of times. You spend time on the phone. And then all of a sudden, you don't think that your relationship is going to work out because you love this other person. You forgot all the time you invested into them. You chose to invest that time in them. That's the whole point.
Yeah. And yeah, I think a big one is the part where he says choosing, because nowadays people think, oh, I'm falling in love, and and it's just this whole thing
He's
of,
not the
they're
one.
yeah, like the sense of you don't control who you fall in love with. What are you talking about?
Yes.
That's how I know you don't know. That's what when you hear somebody say, "Oh, I it, love chose us. We didn't choose to love each other." What are you? They don't know what love is. Then
Yeah, they have
what are you
no idea
talking
what they're
about?
doing. They have no idea.
No idea what you talking, bro. This is
Zero.
not Disney.
Zero idea.
That is
Zero.
a main way to find out if somebody ever tell you that. That's how you know they really don't know what love is, because
Yes.
love is an action and is a choice. Like
Yeah.
you love an action and you choose to do it.
Your emotions accompany your actions.
Yeah.
You, with the brain, get to choose how you act, and then how you feel follows that.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Like, God loved us in that way.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So when I hear somebody say, "Yeah, we just fell in love," or "Love chose us," and people just fall in love all the time, so maybe that's not the one I would look at so much, because people mean different things.
Yeah.
But "Love chose us" one, that's the obviously stupid one.
Or he's my
Like,
soulmate. She's my soulmate.
yeah, so the choosing one, when he mentioned that stood out because, you know, um, you do make the choice. You make the choice of who you want to be around, and you make choices. Like, choices have to be made.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other way around it. It just didn't just happen. This is not an accident on the road
Yeah.
or something like that. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I bring up the soulmate thing because I want people to understand something. If at any point you feel like someone is your compatible half or your soulmate, that doesn't last. It doesn't last because when you're going through a disagreement or you're going through a very hard time for a prolonged period of time, you have to remember that the mindset you're in going through the conflict is simply not the same as when you call the person your soulmate. A couple of things I want to address. First time I heard it put together was by Jordan Peterson. Second time I heard it explained in a different way was Pints with Aquinas. That's his YouTube.
He
And
just sounds so historical
and
with Aquinas.
yes,
That just sound like a grand name.
yeah, it does. Pints with Aquinas. He actually called these men effeminate men. He straight up called
Oh
them
Lord.
effeminate men. So the way Jordan Peterson explains it is he says the men that simply go around doing whatever they want with females without bridling
Loins.
their humanistic nature. Those are little boys. Jordan Peterson
Oof.
basically called them little boys. Pints with Aquinas called them effeminate men. Men who run around like little children, like little girls, flailing their arms everywhere. Yes, I am calling these people out who go around doing stuff with women and are happy about it because men are able to do it without being affected mentally. They say women are affected mentally, but men aren't. Right? Some people have gone as far as it's a handshake between men and women. It's a simple handshake. I can do this stuff with this woman while having my wife at home and have
That's a lie, bro.
not have any affection toward that woman.
And that's the lies that the enemy is good at making people believe.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt you. You know what I mean? You could do this. You're a man. Men do that. It's funny because all these type of things are established, and now people are believing it to be truths when they don't know what's going on in the spiritual realm with their souls when they do that. They don't have the realization with their spirit, all the uncleanliness that they bring. It's a whole lot of stuff happening but you might not feel physically, but it's happening in ways you can't see. And then shoot, some people get both the worst of both worlds, where now you got a disease and spiritually, mentally you're done. You know, it eats people totally. Some people totally, and then some people just get one side of the coin, or feel it one side of the coin more
Yeah.
than the other side.
Yeah. But I do want to keep it tangible. I want to keep it tangible because these are
Okay.
non-Christian people who have no idea what the spiritual nature of what they're doing is.
Yes.
Because I agree with you 100%. The Bible says those who lay with prostitutes do not understand that they become one body with them, right? So you will never marry a woman who practices sexual things as a professional practice. You will never marry them, but remember, you have become one body with them. But you don't understand the implications of that spiritually. So I'm gonna move on from that. So Sneeko, he recently went on Fresh and Fit, and he out of the mouth. He said, "You men preach self-control to the utmost degree, even to the degree of foregoing all things around you, exporting them out for other people to do them for you in order to get to the highest level of being high value. Yet in the same breath, you do not forsake the primitive, simple nature of pleasure of being with random women. You cannot forego that, but yet you advise men to forego many other disciplines that obviously do not add any value to their life." So the problem with this is the men who do this, the men who go around sleeping with different women, however often, you have to remember that they say that sleeping with different women does not affect them in any way, shape, or form because we are different than women. A woman has to have affection for the person whom they lay with. Yeah, that's a lie because there are women in the sexual professional field.
Yeah,
Right?
hey.
That's a lie.
Yeah, they out there. You see what I'm saying? Like these are the type of lies that people are believing, and so they think they have the license to do stuff because, well, I'm not gonna be affected, but she will, or but those are all lies. As you were,
Yes.
describing.
Yes. So by women being in the sexual profession and by women who don't do that, we understand that there's a choice. You say, well, there's only a few women who practice that, but still they are women and they make the choice. Like we're saying, it's a choice to do something or not to do it. So you're looking for the woman who has never laid with another person, but in the same breath, you rebuke the woman who lays with multiple people. There's a choice. They're making a choice. You, on the same hand, as a man, you lay with multiple people, and in the same breath, you praise the ability for a man to raise a family. You think it doesn't affect you at all. Yeah, right. Go ahead and ask all the men who freely sleep around with women and examine their personal marriages. As a matter of fact, most of these men are not married. Most of these men preach for you to be married at a later time in life. It's disgusting. It's nasty. It's gross. How is a grown man like you not bridling your loins as a grown person, yet you sit there and offer advice to people, to young men? That is so wrong.
Man, real quick, since you brought that up, the Breakfast Club was talking about this. Um, they're talking about basically get your whole phase.
Oh Lord,
Or
no, no.
bro, let me pull it up real quick.
Oh,
Let me pull this
no.
up real quick. And they were saying things that I obviously don't agree with. I'm probably on more. I probably agree with DJ Envy more because he was opposed to it. But let me pull it up real quick. Where is it at? Dang, where's this thing at?
Why will you look for that? Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
You got it, guy. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I got it right here.
All right.
I'm play like 2 minutes of it.
All right.
2 minutes or less.
Let's hear it. I'm here for it, man.
Just skipping this ad real quick.
I'm here for it.
All right. Let me pull it up real quick.
Man, it's so disgusting. You talk about the easiest way for a dude to become a high value man, yet he avoids the. Anyway, man, go ahead.
Yeah. Can you see the video?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna try to find it or skip through.
So we're Run the World, who joined us earlier, we're talking whole phases. We're asking, do you need a whole phase? Do you think people need a whole phase? Erica, we'll start with you.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
Oh, Lord.
Yes. I hate I miss mine. With a
Really? You
passion.
got time? You still here?
No, I don't got, I mean, I can't be,
He's
that's
stupid,
crazy.
man. He's stupid.
Yeah. He just be saying stuff, man. Charlamagne, man. He just be saying what's popular.
Yeah.
years old and want to start being a hoe.
Who says?
Me, I just think I missed it. I missed the good years.
Hoeing ain't nothing but a number.
And I missed it though, and I think you really do need it. Like how they say about men, or he need to sow his royal oats.
Royal oats, yeah.
Yeah, see, women got to do the same thing. I think so because in my situation, I was with somebody, my first love, like from age 15 to age 23.
Yeah.
So I was just with that one person all them years. Then right after him, like I had a 3 months or 4 month break. I was with my little girl dad. I was with him 7-8 years. So I missed it.
But see, if you get with another man, my concern would be, damn, hearing you constantly say you missed it. Because when somebody says they constantly miss something, if there's an opportunity to go do that they might take it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you might be right. But
You know what I'm saying?
You might be right about that because I do be thinking about like, dang, but now it's like, now times don't change now. Now I be kind of scared. I don't want to be like a little whore now because, there's so much going on out here in the world. So I'm kind of,
You scared
I'm
of
good
monkeypox?
now. Huh?
Scared of monkeypox?
Yeah, I'm scared of all that
Scared of
stuff.
everything.
I'm scared of everything. So I'm kind of good. That's why when I was messing with the little young guy,
To meet people that you might have always wanted to meet, or people that you might have used to fantasize over, but now you get the opportunity to, take them down.
yeah, but when you in the industry and you behind the scenes,
Man, I'm gonna stop it right there. A lot of people believe, they need to get it in before they miss their time because the fear of missing out. The FOMO is what they say, right? Fear of missing out. Like, and then because you've been with one person, you want to, like, it's twisted, bro.
I'm gonna say it. I don't think I'm the first person to say it, but I am just gonna say it in the face of the red pill community. A man who goes around having intercourse with different women, it does affect you. It does affect you.
It does.
You're not special.
And Holy Duo is standing strong on that.
Oh heck yes.
I think it's the first one we announced.
Yeah. Because we gotta be sure of this. The Bible calls the women who do this, what is it? Calls them whores or prostitutes, and it calls the men who do this wasters. So it doesn't ignore men. It calls them a specific name. It calls them the name that you call women. It's the same thing. It's no different. So a man who does this with people, examine his marital life down the road and tell me if he is as involved with his wife as he would be if he didn't sleep around with multiple people. Because, frankly speaking, if you do this, if you practice this as a man, there is no way on this God-given earth that you can lay with your wife and completely 100% be with that woman in full intimacy. You have to be able to be with her in full intimacy because that's what marriage is. Marriage is 100% intimacy with the person that you're with. So yes, sleep with all the women that you want. It affects you none psychologically.
Oh, you know what I just thought about too, and this is more on the biblical side, but it's just from Genesis,
Do it, man.
bro. God made Adam one wife. Why
One.
why didn't he make him two? If we were meant to be with more than one person, right? Don't you think God would have made us two
Of
helpers
course.
or two help meets?
Of course.
You know what I mean? But he made them one.
Yes. One.
Why?
He couldn't even
Why?
he couldn't even handle one all the way.
Bro, it was established for one man and one woman from the beginning. Come on, man. Why we adding and subtracting?
People aren't using that's the new trend for today. Sleep with all the women that you want because you're a man and it doesn't affect you. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's continue to be stupid. Yes.
Yeah, bro. It's twisted these days, but
very twisted, man.
Yeah, people have to think they're missing out if they don't have multiple partners and experience and soy the royal oats. Like, what the heck is
soy the? There's nothing royal about that.
I don't like
soy their peasant oats. That's what that is.
This peasants. It's crazy, but yeah, man, this is how most people, you know, in the college world and things of they want to get out there and get busy. Like at college years, we got to party up. We got to we got to be bro.
Hey,
this is what people do.
We say that society is falling from Judeo-Christian values and standards, but in the same breath, we're advertising men sleeping around with women, and there will be no repercussions. Yeah, sure, that's exactly what they said when birth control came out. What's the result 50 years later? Women can't pair bond. She's out in these streets. Leave her alone. Like, dude, like people think they're so smart until 10, 20, 30 years down the line, they realize that what they've been peddling is just a bunch of crap. So I'm done with this.
We out of here.
Hopefully this makes it to someone in the Redpill community. They watch it and they have something to say about it, because I am so sick of this. It's disgusting. You have a bunch of man whores out here, basically.
Poking everybody in the streets.
Everything.
We ain't talking about with knives, neither. Yo, what else you got, man?
Hey, man, that's it for me, man. That's like, what you got?
That's
what
it?
You got for us? Yeah,
oh, yeah, what about Uni?
Oh, you want to hit that?
Yeah, do we have time?
We're at an hour and 8 minutes now. I mean, we could go for 10 minutes real quick.
Okay, let's go ahead and do a little 10 mini Winnie. That's a fun one right there. We gotta do Uni.
We gotta do it, man. We gotta end on a good note.
Uni.
All right.
Trying to show.
Oh, yeah. Look, here it goes with the sound again, man. Can you hear it? I can't.
Should I play it?
Now. I can't. Apparently, I can't share my screen and be able to talk.
Okay, your computer technical difficulties on these side.
Can you play it?
Let me play it.
Yes,
I'll go and pull it up.
All right. This is
go
absurd.
Ahead. Yeah, it's right on my feed too.
Hey.
All right, boom. All right, which parts do you want me to play?
I don't have any specific. I saw it on my feed too, and I was like, this would be fun to do a reaction to real quick. But we can skip through it so people can later on go and watch the full video.
Oh man, you know, I want to watch the full video. I haven't watched the full video. I don't want to mess it up for myself.
You know? Dang.
Nah, I want to like if there was like a part of it that you wanted to see, but I don't want to like skip to the end and miss. You know what I mean? Like how it got there.
All right.
Dang.
Let's watch like the first couple of minutes and then just do some commentary on it, and then we'll move forward.
Okay. Oh, let me share the screen. Forgot to share the screen.
Hey, if you're watching this, remember to like the stream too. Share it.
Oh yeah, we've been slacking on reminding people.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Can you see the screen?
I can.
And it's on the house?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Today we brought together 5 single men and 5 beautiful single women. We're gonna see if they can find their match and
by the way, real quick, this never ends well. There's so many Netflix and Hulu shows on the perfect match.
Oh man!
And bringing in single people, it never works out well. So just a footnote on what UD is deciding to get himself, because we know it gets a lot of viewership, but we know that
he gonna get the views.
The turnout rate for these people is boo-boo, is down the drain. So this is just entertainment. That's all it's not really for people to find love, no nothing. This is probably in California too, so consider that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty impressed that he still survived doing the catch of the gold digger prank thing.
Yes.
Yeah, he's stretched that thing out.
Oh yeah.
Long, bro.
Hey.
And his production has been high and high, so he's been doing his thing.
I still look forward to them, so I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah, because he does a good job. Shout out to Yudi.
Yeah.
win themselves an all expenses paid for date. There will be 3 rounds in this challenge, and at the end of each round, the contestants will select who they would like to date. With each passing round, though, the contestants will learn more and more about each other, so they will be allowed to keep or change their match at the end of each one. So just because they match in the first round doesn't mean they will match by the last round. Will our bachelors and bachelorettes find love, or will they go home empty-handed?
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. All of these people look like F people, man.
Oh,
they look
Lord.
like freak people, man. Like, no,
hey,
dude,
D,
look at this dude. Look at this dude, man. Look at his face,
D
man.
is on his own, man.
You mean to tell me this dude is ready to commit?
Oh, yeah. But I'm not gonna lie. The fact that we paused on them, they both look ready for something, son.
Look at this.
They both look ready, dog. All right, shoot, let's continue, man.
All right, man.
I'm not gonna lie. This proves your point. This picture a little bit. It proves your point, bro.
Comments, because if you're right, we will fund your date. All expenses covered.
Okay, we are going to kick things off with round number 1. For round number 1, you guys are each going to be making your selection solely based off physical appearance. So this is kind of like Tinder, okay? Ladies, take a good look at the gentleman right over here. Gentlemen, take a good look at the ladies. And now you guys are going to pull out your phones and punch in your selections. Try to get a sense of your match.
He laughs the whole video, bro. He's just so like
etc.
ready to laugh.
Yeah, his energy, man.
Okay. Let's see the results.
I bet because he's just so excited to be able to be doing this. Like he's like, oh, it's happening. Like
yeah.
Guys, we have 2 matches.
Oh, damn.
We have 2 matches. Match number 1 is Javian and Kathy.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right.
So, Javian, why did you
Look at this
select
guy,
Kathy?
man.
So I think it was the colors that first got me.
Okay.
Has her hair done, has the chest out a little bit. I just thought it was pretty nice, so I thought she looked good.
And Kathy, based off physical appearance and everything, why did you select Javian?
He's tall. I like the fit. So yeah.
So our second match
Wow.
is Fonzie and Alexis.
That's
Fonzie, why did you
surprising.
select Alexis?
She's beautiful, dude.
Yo, son, that guy is she's beautiful, dude. And why he sounds so thirsty and hungry,
Bro, the star freak boy of the show, man. If not him, it's the first tall dude.
Yeah.
Freak boys,
Shoes
man.
and definitely. The eyes, they're gorgeous.
Oh, you think my eyes are nice? Oh, he's cheating with the eyes, huh?
I do.
Alrighty, so Elias, who did you select and why?
I picked Jane. I just thought, she was really pretty, so.
Yeah, Jane didn't pick you, cuz.
Honestly, I was trying to pick them off their personality.
So who did you select then?
I picked Brandon.
Brandon, why did you choose her? Oh. Muba, who did you select?
I picked Nene. It's Nene?
Nene.
Nene.
Hey, Nene.
Honestly, I can't really
Nate,
tell from
Nate.
here, but I wear heels a lot.
I'm just leaning back, I'm actually I'm leaning back.
I can't
Hey,
see.
respect the short king.
Romeo, who did you choose?
I picked Joan.
Jade.
She seems really bubbly, and then I like her.
Oh my god, thank you. Most of it's fake.
Kendall, who'd you choose?
I chose Javian because I'm an athlete and he just kind of had that athletic look or whatever, so that's why.
Oh, I do play a lot of
I'm not gonna lie, he look like he knocked down about a cool 50 in his time.
Yeah.
He like he done knocked down. He like he got some bodies on him.
True. And also, I will say that girl saying that she's an athlete, red flag, bro. College athletes, red flags. All kinds of red flags, man. I'm just saying that.
And
now.
then Nene, who
Go ahead.
did you choose?
I chose Javian because he's tall.
Damn,
Can I take them all?
Just because he's tall.
I have a hard time.
Well, that was round one, guys. So we have 2 matches. Let's head inside and get ready for round number 2.
2 matches have been made, but will they remain a match after getting to know each other a little bit more in round number 2?
We'll go down.
Okay, do you want to stop here or do you want to continue?
You want to stop at round 1?
Round 1?
Yeah, they do it. Let's finish out this round, or let's watch at least like 2-3 minutes, and then let's see how it goes.
All right, let's go.
Down the row, one by one, you guys want to introduce yourselves, give a brief description about yourselves. We'll start off over here.
What do you want to know?
What?
I'll go first.
Oh God. Okay, here we go.
My name is Alexis. I play basketball in college, and I love cooking. Big class? Okay.
Bro, hold on one second.
I'm a musician. I also do OnlyFans.
You
Go ahead.
You see that she says she's an athlete, right?
Yeah.
She didn't say that the first time around, and she chose the craziest looking dude there.
Yeah.
You see how that goes? Athletes, bro. Red flags, man. Stay away. All right, go ahead.
Well, hold on. She did say she's an athlete, right?
No, that was the other girl. That was the girl to the right.
Which one?
The one who has her legs crossed all the way to the right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yes, athletes, man. They horrible standards. Horrible.
All right, let's see.
I guess we can clap.
I'm Fonty. I'm a musician. I also do OnlyFans. You threw that straight out there.
Does not give a fuck.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
What type of only?
What type of OnlyFans? Subscribe and find out.
Nah.
Oh.
I'm Javian. I'm an actor, a little bit of a model. I'm really diving into the cooking life because I want to be a good husband. You know what I mean? I want to cook for my wife. I want to cater to her.
Hi guys, I'm Kathy. I also do a lot of creative stuff. I'm pretty much an entrepreneur.
My name is Romeo. I do entrepreneurial investments as well for like real estate and then also stock investments.
I'm Jane. I'm a full-time content creator. I also played college golf.
Hi, my name is Amairani. My friends call me Nini. I recently started modeling.
My name is Mubashir, aka.
Hey, honestly, why she even said college golf? What? That exists?
Yeah, that's that.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, college golf is it seemed very random. Like
Random, bro.
Yeah, she just wanted to get some chips in. Like, oh yeah, I played a college sport.
She should have left that alone, man. You won't get no points for college golf.
Yes.
That don't even sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Man.
Muba. I work in healthcare. I own multiple businesses and I'm a proud homeowner.
Oh, Muba, he's been on
everybody, I'm
UD
alive.
before. He's done an episode with UD.
Oh yeah, most definitely acting like a rich guy. Yeah.
Yes.
He's actually rich. I guess he's rich
Yes.
in real life.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, man. I think.
Oh wow. Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
I do YouTube, and I know how to really use an air fryer.
Oh my god. What's up, y'all? My name is Kendall. I'm from Texas. My dream date is camping on the beach.
Alrighty, before I ask you guys to make your selections on your matches again, I'm gonna rapid fire some questions at you guys. These are meant for you guys to kind of get a sense of everyone's personalities and interests here. First question, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Who said cats?
How do you guys not like cats?
Cats are so cute.
Cats always attack me, so I'm just like super against
That sounds
them.
like a you problem.
Hey, facts, man. All right, you want to stop here?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's
We can stop there.
Alright.
It's very interesting though that whoever picked each other. The tall guy, everybody was about to pick him, man.
Yeah.
Everybody was about to pick him. He didn't look like I say, he looked like he might not have had or done, but he looked like he done smacked down at least 30, 40, 50.
Hey, man, I'm going to make this keen observation. Tall guys have as many personality problems as beautiful women who are 10s, apparently. Because they say a lot of beautiful women who are 10s, they tend to be a little bit socially weird, and they have a lot of personality problems because a lot of their identification is based on their looks, right? So they neglect a lot of stuff. I would say the same thing with tall guys. You see how like 3 girls picked him. He's feeling himself. He's like, this is normal.
Oh, right now he's good. You saw him like he's fixing his hat. Like,
yes,
all of a sudden his muscles grew two pumps
inches
or whatever.
Yeah,
bro.
Like, talking about something. I want to be a great husband and cater to my wife.
He now he throwing in the smooth lines. Like,
my guy.
I want to be able to be, and then all of a sudden he's using words that you wouldn't have thought he knew. Man, this is coagulant, to what I actually do on the weekend. What?
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But anyway, man, thank you guys for joining our stream. We appreciate you. If you watch this back, leave a like, subscribe. All right, we're going to be coming out with a lot more stuff. Make sure to send us your content for us to react to. If you guys send us enough things, we're going to start going for 2 hours, 3 hours at a time. It's all up to you guys. But for now, thank you for joining us. You got anything?
Yep, and comment down below, interact with us as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate the comments so far. I love them. But without further ado, thank you guys for joining. We're out of here. Peace.